Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday morning. I am in my car getting ready to head over to do some community training, which is one of the services that our organization offers. We come to different social services agencies and talk to them about the reason that we are nonprofits, right? And why we do things to serve our community as social services agencies. So today I'm going to be going to the Office of Homeless Solutions, and I'm going to be speaking to some of their employees today about the importance of self-care. And I think that's something that we as individuals who are serving our community need to understand, is something that we need to know, and we need to ensure that we're doing self-care. Self-care doesn't necessarily have to be expensive. Self-care doesn't take a long time. Self-care can be just the first 20 minutes of your day, which is when your brain is functioning at its highest level. Taking that first 20 minutes of your day to get up before everybody else in the house gets up, if you're responsible for other people, and sitting in a quiet space, kind of gathering your thoughts and mapping out what you're going to do for the day. It could be listening to your favorite music. It could be listening to a book on tape. It could be praying. It could be going for a walk, and that will set the course of your day. What I'm going to mention today when I'm talking to the staff today about the importance of self-care is that self-care doesn't take a long time, and self-care is not selfish. Nobody gets into the nonprofit world, or nobody gets into the social services realm of work because they want to be a millionaire. That's not what we do. We do what we do because we want to show compassion. We want to see a change that's immediate. We want to make a difference in the world. But you cannot pour from an empty cup. I love the little teacups that when my daughter and I used to do tea parties, and she would have a little teacup, and the bottom of the cup would have a little saucer. And I used to wonder what that saucer at the bottom of that cup was for. And then I realized that the saucer at the bottom of that cup was sometimes when you're pouring your tea or you're mixing it and you're adding your sugar and your cream or whatever you add to your tea, it kind of spills over. And that saucer is there to catch it. That I thought, man, what a good analogy to use when you're talking to people about self-care. And I know you've probably heard this before, right? That you can't pour from an empty cup. But as a social services person, as a person who's a warrior and an advocate for your community, you should make sure that you're not pouring from an empty cup. That you're doing so much self-care, that you're pouring so much into yourself, that your cup is so full that it's spilling over, right? And that it's spilling over into that saucer that's underneath your cup. That's supposed to be catching all that good stuff that's on the inside of that cup. So you're putting so much good stuff on the inside of you that is your cup is getting fuller and fuller and fuller, and it's spilling over into the cup that's underneath. That's what you're supposed to be serving with. The overflow of greatness, the overflow of self-care. So that when you're serving the community and you're serving people and your family members and whoever you're serving, clients, patients, if you're a nurse or a doctor or, therapist or a social worker or whatever, whenever you're serving from such a full cup that people are getting your overflow, so that you never feel burnt out, so that you never feel stressed. And of course, stress is going to happen, but hopefully it's easily alleviated because you've been taking the time to practice self-care. So I came on here to say all of that I'm excited about getting to go and speak at this agency today and talk to them about the importance of self-care. So if any of your organizations would love for us to come out and do a presentation to you about the social determinants of health, about self-care, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our website, empoweringthemasses.org, or info@empoweringthemasses.org. You can email us, and we definitely would love to take the time to talk with you and speak with you and come out to your agency and do a presentation about the importance of self-care for those who are in this social services space. Okay? Don't pour from an empty cup. Fill yourself up so that you're serving your community with excellence from your overflow. Thank you so much for joining and watching the live today. I look forward to speaking with you guys soon. You all have a great day. Don't forget to support our agency on North Texas Giving Day, September 23rd from 6 a.m. to 12 midnight. Be the good in the world that you want to see on September 23rd and support empowering the masses. Practice self-care, guys. Have a good day.